and the yeast qualities that might be present. Just really looking for overall which has. Hello, welcome back to Neural Nikki in real life. Neural, where I show you clips and pictures of my real actual life. I love you. Thank you for coming back. I love you. Is it too soon? I'm sorry. Excuse me. You're not allowed to leave. I love you. That's what happens when I love you. You can't leave. Please subscribe. So this week on Neural, I got invited to an anonymous beer tasting experience where I was invited by a company and they did not tell me which company invited me. It was very mysterious. Kinda into it. Hello. They did not tell us much before we got there, so I had no idea what to expect other than I would be meeting a couple other creators and we would be going through this experience with a beer tasting expert together. This is Josh and Gabby also. We're here tasting beers right now, but the cool thing is we have a beer expert here and she's gonna teach us all about how to taste for beers, how to I don't know, define a beer style. We're gonna learn all about it. We're matching. Everybody's matching. We all got our denim on. We got our denim on and we are ready to taste beer. It's like, do you like beer? Where's your denim? So that was cute. I'd actually already worked with the other creators that were there before. The whole thing was set at a bar and they had us kind of chill while they get everything set up. And while we were playing quite a competitive game of foosball, we were greeted by the beer tasting expert, Megan.
Looks like we got an intense game going on here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Megan.
Gabby.
So nice to meet you.
Hi, Josh.
Josh, so great to meet you.
I'm Nikki.
Nice to meet you. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I'm a trade brewer, so today we are going to be doing a bunch of beer education.
That's my favorite kind of education.
If you have to be going to school, it's beer school, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to spend today really getting to know the intrinsics of beer. I'm going to teach you guys all the lingo, all the cool words.
I just want to be cool. So as long as you teach me
And
the
beer
cool words.
cool, right? It's the
Yes.
best kind of cool.
That's the only kind of cool.
It's gonna be great. So what are you guys expecting? Have you done this before?
I'm expecting beer.
That's good.
I
Good
just want to
start.
be
Yeah.
educated. I want knowledge.
You want the education, I want the beer.
Yeah, knowledge is power. Perfect. So tell me a little bit more about how you guys enjoy beer. Are there holidays, occasions?
Yes.
Family gatherings.
All.
Yeah.
Sports events. That's my favorite time
What
to
sports?
drink beer.
Oh,
We like
good.
sports,
Perfect.
all the sports.
Well, should we go ahead and get started?
Yes.
All right, great. Come on over.
Then came the beer tasting experience. Also very mysterious, and I like it.
So today we're gonna be walking through an experience to see how well you guys know your beer. Do you guys know kind of some of the main ingredients that are in beer?
Barley, hops, wheat. Sometimes. Wheat, sometimes.
Chocolate? Barley, hops. What else?
I'm setting the bar low for myself. I'll surprise you guys later.
Oh, alcohol, carbonation.
Sure.
Those
Those come later.
from the fermentation probably.
What causes the
Foam.
fermentation?
Don't act like you don't
Yeast.
know.
Yeast. Yep, you're getting there. You're getting there. And then the last ingredient is water. Right. So,
She
kind of
loved that one.
think about those as we go through tasting beers today, and have fun. There's no wrong answers, and it's all about how you perceive things.
Yeasty.
You guys ready to get started?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
You guys have those cards in front of you.
This one is beer, spoilers. This one is also beer.
We
So,
wait for B.
yeah, we'll wait for B. We're gonna
Patience,
We're gonna
guys.
look at them first. You guys are just really, you're like, listen.
thirsty.
Ready? My beer.
I'm ready.
All right. So the first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to look at them.
Okay.
Darker.
You can hold them
Yeah.
up to the light. This nice white paper helps you to kind of gauge it a little
Yeah.
bit. So
This
you
is,
can knock them on the table a little bit. It'll kind of get some of that carbonation to go off the side of it. But look at them, hold them up to the light. Really think about some of that barley that's in there because that's frankly what's causing the majority of this color. And look at which one has more color.
A.
Yeah. A.
Not
Yeah.
a competition.
I know we're at buzzers.
You can talk about it whenever you guys
wanna
feel
win.
confident. You can take
What is
your
A?
little scratcher and scratch off whichever one you think has more color.
I should have gone for B. I feel like it's gonna be B.
And there's no wrong answer, right? It's all about
clearly
the
has
more color.
experience.
Except for the wrong answer. Of course.
It's not a trick.
All right. You guys all have something scratched off. Feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I may doubt myself, but yeah.
So the next thing we're gonna look at is aroma. So we can do a couple of things. So obviously we're gonna smell them, but sometimes it helps to put your hand over it and give it a little swirl. That'll knock some of that carbonation out of solution.
This one
Let's
smells
get-
like beer.
So again,
Beer.
think about some of those components that are in it. So barley, things like honey, caramel, bready, bread crust, maybe a little bit of those hop characteristics. And you're just looking for which one has more aroma.
A. This one smells more like flowers.
More like flowers.
Yeah, this one smells like. What? Yeah, this one smells more like bready, and A smells more bready.
No, that's a great descriptor.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I don't really smell bee that much.
I don't smell
Like you
any
can smell
bread.
the yeast is the thing about it.
Oh, there you are. You're already like,
Yeah.
listen.
Okay, A does smell a lot stronger.
Yeah, B's like much lighter.
Take your time, really think about it. Once you guys feel confident in your
Nikki
answer.
seems really confident and it's making me insecure.
That's what I'm here for. So like the stronger aroma then.
Yeah, which one has more aroma or more of those characteristics that we've been talking about?
Nikki, any clothes?
Wow.
She's already a beer
This one smells
expert.
more like flowers, but this one smells more like beer.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with
Nikki's
A.
arguing semantics
A.
right now.
They take your time. Take your time.
A is definitely it. Girls are winning right now.
Yeah, we're winning.
You know this is the competition.
We're gonna win.
Everything can be it.
Awesome. So now the best part, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna taste it. Take a big drink or a quaff. Let it roll around on your
quaff?
palate.
Quaff, I love it.
That's your new.
Quaff. That's
So
a-
quaff is just a big drink, not like the whole thing,
Who's that?
but like a big enough
I'm not drinking, I'm quaffing.
sample to kind of give you a really good sense of all
Sounds
those
so
characteristics.
educated when I go
Feel
out.
free to
I'm
use
very
it.
learned right now.
And the same thing, really think about the barley, the hops, kind of a lot of those characteristics that we picked up in the aromatics, and think about which one has more taste.
This one made me say ah.
Perfect. It's a good sign. Again, take your time, think about it, and then whichever one has more taste to you, feel free to scratch it off. It looks like you guys have kind of all agreed that A has more color, more aroma, and more taste. So you guys
Yes.
ready to see what they are?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and scratch off the bottom.
Oh my
And I'll tell you what today's
Close
beers
the
were.
eyes. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh.
What?
You know what? It's funny.
Versus Bud Light.
Oh my god.
Did anything surprise you guys?
Yeah, actually, how much taste this one had? Because I typically stay away from light beers because they don't have a lot of taste.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
usually like an IPA or even a blonde is a lighter beer that has more taste. But this one seemed like that. This one had you could taste all of the like bread, all the bread,
Yeah.
the
bread
breadiness.
is in the
What
wheat
other
to the hot.
I've
adjectives
said
are there?
before.
Do you guys, when you're choosing what beer do you drink, aside from kind of those characteristics you said, are calories or carbs a concern for you guys at all?
I have a two-piece. I've been wanting to fit in.
So listen, swimsuit season's right around the corner. We've all been there. I am certainly not giving up my beer. But the cool thing about this is it has 96 calories, 3.2 carbs. Bud Light has 110 and 6.6 carbs. So
Wow, how did they did that? How did they do this? What did they do to me?
this is actually the original lager. It was, or the original light beer. We started brewing it in the mid 70s, and we spent a lot of time to formulate it so that it has less carbs, less calories, but still has more taste. And we spent a lot of time really perfecting that recipe to make sure that all those qualities were present.
And you did it.
Oh my gosh.
And
No,
we,
seriously.
gosh darn it, we did it.
I enjoyed Miller Lite so much better. Cheers to
Cheers.
that. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to Miller. Yes.
Good.
Oh my gosh, I am shook. This was Miller Lite. I learned so much today. Thank you to Megan from Miller, teaching us, getting us all educated, getting us all woke on beer. Also, we all had matching outfits, which was really cute. It was really special. It was a special moment for us. Wow. Kudos, Miller Lite. Kudos. I am very impressed. Not only am I impressed and pleasantly surprised at the taste of Miller Lite, which I gotta say, I'd never had before. I'm also very impressed at how the crew was able to keep that a secret the entire time. And they would not budge. They did not budge one single time. None of us had any idea. It's weird because I've seen those like, these are not actors, these are real people tasting beer. And I kind of always thought that maybe it's fake, but I can 100% promise you that none of us had any idea what the two beers we were tasting were. And I can honestly say, really like Miller Lite. Really, really do. Thank you so much to Miller for having me at your beer tasting experience. I learned a lot. I loved a lot. I drank a moderate amount. Thank you. And yeah, I will definitely be drinking it again. Also, I still love you. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of this. And I will see you next time. Bye.